Good evening, students. I have captured your attendance and we are going to start the class. So yesterday we have completed GK English and Intelligence. We are going to discuss maths now. Yes, question number 26. A bullock cart is carrying 230 kilograms of sand to a construction site. If 4.65 kilogram sand slipped away on the way to the site, to find the amount of sand that reached the site. So what we need to do? So from the total amount, we have to subtract the amount of sand that is slipped away. So from 230, we need to subtract 4.65. If you want to write it as decimal, you can use decimal point and 00. Now you can subtract. Carry 10, borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 4 is 5. And this is 2. 225.35. That is option D. Next question. 27th one. If the speed of the car is reduced from 100 kilometers per hour to 50 kilometers per hour, then the time taken to cover the same distance will be. So you can solve this question easily by the help of unitary method. So here I'm writing the speed and here I'm writing the time. So the first criteria, 100 kilometers per hour, and the second speed is given 50 kilometers per hour. So first time, what is the speed? We don't know. So let us call it x. And now we want to find the value of this time. So related to the question mark vertically, it is x. Now speed is decreased. When speed is decreased, we will reach in more time. That means we are expecting more time. So more by less we have to write. That is 100 divided by 50. So we are getting 5, 0 cancel, 5 2s are 10. So it is 2x. So we got this question mark value is 2x. So what is the change happened from x to 2x? It got doubled. So option is C. 27 is C. Next question. 28th one. A train covers a distance of 1862 kilometers with a speed of 98 kilometers per hour. Compute the time taken by the train to cover the distance. We know the time formula is distance by speed. Distance is given 1862 kilometers and speed is given 98 kilometers per hour. Kilometer cancel. So we need to cancel this 1862 by 98 simplest form. So both are divisible by 2. 2 into 49 is 98. 2 9s are 18. 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2. Now both are divisible by 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 1s are 7. 2 is remaining 23. 7 3s are 21. Again 7 3s are 21. So again it is divisible by 7. 7 1s are 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. 6 3 63. 7 9s are 63. So it is 19 hours. Option C. Twenty-ninth question. Find the sum of 4-digit greatest number and 6-digit smallest number, each having 3 different digits. So they must have 3 different digits. So first I will write 6-digit smallest number. So I cannot start by 0. I'll start by 1. 0 0 0 0. If I write one more 0, it will be having only 2 digits, 1 and 0. But they said we should have 3 different digits. So I will be using here 2. So it is 1 lakh 2. It is the smallest 6-digit number having 3 different digits. What are the digits are there in this? 1, 0 and 2. 4-digit greatest number we want. That is also having 3 different digits. So I can start by 9, 9, but I cannot continue 9, 9. Why? Because even if I write 9, 9, I will be having only 1 digit. So let me write here 8. But I cannot write 8 again. I should use 7. Why? Because we want 3 different digits. So they're asking sum of these two. That is 9, 8, 9, 9, 1, 0. So the answer is 109989. That is option B. Next question 30. Subtract 28,576 from the sum of least and greatest 5-digit number found by the digits. So first, using the digits, I want to write the greatest 5-digit number. To write the greatest 5-digit number, we can start by greatest to smallest digits. 8, 5, 3, 1, 0. Smallest I want to write. I cannot start by 0, so I'll be starting with the next greater digit, that is 1. Immediately we can use 0. 3, 5, 8. We need to find the sum of these two, that is 8, 6, 6, 5, 9. So they're asking to subtract this number 28,576 from the sum. So subtract this. 8 minus 6 is 2. 16 minus 7 is 9. 5 minus 5 is 0. So you can take borrow again. 15 minus 8 is 3. And 8 minus 2 is 6. 63,092. I'm sorry. Here you'll be getting 7. 15 minus 8 is 7. So 67,092. That is option A. So students, first 5 questions are done. So you have any doubts in the first 5 questions, you can raise a hand. So I'll discuss. Students, doubts up to 30 question. So waiting for your doubts. If there are no doubts, we'll move forward. Shiva, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Shiva.
sir, the doubt in 30 question.
Yes, 30 question. These digits we have to use 3, 0, 5, 8 and 1. We have to create greatest and smallest. This is the greatest number, right? Because we can write from greatest to the smallest.
Okay, sir.
The smallest number. We have to add them, and this is the sum. From this sum, we have to subtract the given number 28,576, and we'll get the required answer, right?
Okay, sir.
Next one, 31. Thirty-first question. The complement of 1/4 of a straight angle will be. So whenever a chain of you see, better you try to solve this question from back to front. So let me start with straight angle. So let me write here straight angle is 180 degrees. And this side, after straight angle, we have to do 1/4. So 1/4 of straight angle you do 1/4 of 180 degrees. As we know, it is 45 degrees after doing simplification. And further, we want the complement. How to find the complement of that? To find the complement, we will be subtracting from 90. So 90 minus 45 will be 45. So the final answer is 45. But this is accepted by which of the given options? Is 45 an acute angle? Yes. Is it a right angle? No. Is it an obtuse angle? No. And is it half of a right angle? Yes. So both A and D are correct. So we have to choose option D. Both A and D. 32nd question. An angle is 3 times of the half of a right angle. Find its supplement. So again here chain of you are getting. So let's start in the reverse order. First let us start from right angle. Right angle, as you know, it is 90 degrees. Then we want half of that. So half of 90 degrees, we get 45 degrees. And further we want to find the 3 times. So 3 times 45, we know it is 135. For that angle, they're asking find its supplement. To find the supplement, we will be subtracting from 180. So 180 minus 135, you will be getting 45 degrees. That is option D. Next question. 33rd one. While arranging the given fractions from least to the greatest, which fraction will be at second last place? So that means we have to arrange them from least to greatest. We are arranging them in ascending order. So to arrange the numbers in ascending order, so we have many methods like making denominators equal, making numerators equal, and writing them in decimal form. So for this question, we can go for decimal form. So 3 by 5, 1 by 3, 5 by 6, and 7 by 15. Let us write their decimal forms, then we can understand. So divide 3 by 5. First, I'll go up to one decimal place only. If you use point, you'll get 0 here. 5 6s are 30 and remainder 0 straight away. So 1 we can divide by 3. If you use decimal, you'll get 0 here. 3 3s are 9, remainder 1. And 5 we have to divide by 6. If you use decimal, you'll get 0 here. 6 8s are 48, remainder is 2. And 7 we have to divide by 15. If you use decimal, you'll get 0. 15 4s are 60. So I think all the tens place are different. So there is no need of going to hundreds place. Here only we can decide. So least to greatest. So the least one I can see it is zero point 0.3 is less than 0 0.4 is less than point. I'm sorry, it's not 8. 0.6 is less than 0 0.8. 0.3 is nothing but 1 by 3. 0.4 nothing but 7 by 15. These are approximate values, not exact values. 0.6 is from 3 by 5 and 0.8 is from 5 by 6. So this is the least to greatest, that is ascending order. They're asking second last place, not the last place. They're asking second last place, that is 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is the answer, that is option D. 34th one. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order. So a similar type of question, but here also let's try to use this converting into decimal. So let me write the fractions. 2 by 3, 5 by 6, 7 by 8, and 9 by 14. So here, divide 2 by 3. Use decimal, you'll get 0. 3 6s are 18, remainder 2. If it is really required, then only we go to hundreds place, otherwise tens place is sufficient. Divide 5 by 6. Use decimal point, you'll get 0. 6 8s are 48, remainder 2. Divide 7 by 8. Use decimal, you'll get 0. 8 8s are 64, remainder is 6. Divide 9 by 14. Use decimal, you'll get 0. So 14 6s are 84 and remainder is 6. So here we want them to we want them in ascending order. So here you can see 0 0.6 and 0 0.6 they are matching. So we cannot decide which one comes first. So we have to go for the hundredths place. So 210 will be added here because of the decimal. Again 3 6s are 18. So we got the hundredths place. Here also I want the hundredths place. So because of the decimal I'll get 0 here. 14 4s are 56. So you get the remainder 4. So 0.66, 0.64. Now you can compare them. So 0.8 also we have similar decimal form. So you want to go to the hundredths place. Because of the decimal you get 0. So 6 3s are 18. And here because of the decimal you get 0. 8 7s are 56. So now the hundredths place are different. You can compare them. So to compare them, so first let us write the decimal forms ascending order. So we can start with 0.64. 0.64 is less than 0.66 is less than 0.83 is less than 0.87. So 0.64 came from which fraction? 9 by 14. And then 0.66 is from 2 by 3. And then 0.83 is from 5 by 6. 0.87 is from 7 by 8. So which option is matching here? 9 by 14, 2 by 3, 5 by 6, 7 by 8. That is option C. So this way, by converting into decimals, we can compare the fractions. 35th question. The normal body temperature of a human being is 37 degrees Celsius converted into Fahrenheit. So remember the conversion, that is C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9. So this way we can convert from either centigrade to Fahrenheit or Fahrenheit to centigrade. So they gave 37 degrees Celsius. In place of C, use 37. That is 37 by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9. From this equation, try to find the value of F. So transpose 9 first. So you'll be getting 37 by 5 times 9. Then transpose this minus 32 also. So it will be plus 32. That will be the F value. So let us solve this. So they're having at least the decimal here. So try to convert this into decimal form. So here I have the denominator 5. I want to make it 10. So just multiply by 2 denominator and numerator. So 37 to 9. We try to multiply. So let me do it in the rough work. So I got it 666, 37 into 9 into 2 divided by the denominator is 10 plus 32 is equal to F. So the F value we want to find. So this can be easily written as a decimal, that is 66.6. And now this is 32. You can add them both. So you'll be getting 98.6. So this is very close to option D, because the close option we have to choose 98.5, that is option D will be correct. So students, 31 to 35, these 5 questions, you have any doubt you can raise a hand, we will discuss. Tanush, question number? Tanush?
Sir?
Yes, which question you have doubt? Tanush, you are not audible to me.
Sir?
Tanush, what is your doubt?
Sir, sir, no internet connectivity. It is.
Okay, forget about the error message, but if you have doubt from 31 to 35, you can raise a hand.
Okay, sir.
Rutvik?
Sir,
Rutvik, what is your doubt?
this question 98.6 come na sir.
Yes.
Sir, 98 also. You can say na sir.
But the closest option is 98.6 is very close to 98.5 than 98, right?
Sir,
Cyber then? Cyber then, what is your doubt?
sir, no, sir, I have sir 35th question.
Yes.
Sir, sir 19. Sir, sir, you get the 98.6 na?
Yes.
Sir, uh, sir, sir 99. Sir 99 is there.
Yeah, even if 99 is there, you have to go for 98.5 only. Why? Because the in the among the given options, our answer is closest to which of the given options that you have to find. So even if 99 is there, I'll be going to 98.5 only. Why? Because the difference is very small between 98.6 and 98.5. Right? Pranav, what is your doubt? Pranav,
Sir,
what's your doubt?
sir, I didn't understand 30 second.
32nd question. 32nd one, again comparison of fractions. Pranav, you know how to convert the fractions into decimals?
Sir, I haven't doubted 30 second.
32nd one, right? An angle is 3 times of the half of a right angle. So right angle is 90 degrees, right?
Yes, sir.
After right angle, they're asking half of right angle. What is half of right angle? Is it 45 degrees?
Yes, sir.
And in that, they're asking 3 times of half of right angle. What is 3 times of 45? Is it 135?
Yes, sir.
Then again, they're asking find its supplement. Supplement means subtract it from 180 degrees. So you'll be getting answer 45 degrees. Okay.
Okay.
So now 36th one. the difference between minus 50 degrees Celsius and 72 degrees Celsius. So always students remember that difference as a definition. We have to subtract smaller one from the bigger one. So bigger one and a smaller one. So you know the comparison of these two, minus 50 and 72. Definitely 72 is the bigger one. 72, from that we have to subtract minus 50. So minus of minus is going to become plus. 72 plus 50 is going to be 122 degrees Celsius. That is option A. So difference means always the bigger minus smaller. Thirty-seventh one. Express 18 kilograms, 5 grams as kilogram. So 18 kilograms and 5 grams are there. So you want to convert everything into kilogram. So this is already kilogram. Don't disturb that. 5 grams we have to convert. So this can be written as 18 kilograms plus 5 grams. How to convert grams to kilogram? We know 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So divided by 1000. So 18 kilograms plus 5 you divide by 1000. Gram will be converted into kilogram. So this one 5 by 1000 we can easily write the decimal form. So 18 5 by 1000 we know it is 0.005. 0.005. So both of them we have to add. So we're getting 18.005 kilogram. That is option D. 38th one. Find the number of zeros on 1 kilometer when you convert a kilometer into millimeter. So I gave you the conversion chart. So meter will be there in here, and this is decimeter, this is centimeter, and this is millimeter. And towards the left we go for the bigger units: decameter, hectometer, and kilometer. So we are converting kilometer to millimeter. Kilometer to millimeter, we are going towards right. How many steps we are going right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to multiply by 1 followed by 6 zeros, that number. So to convert from 1 kilometer to millimeter, 1 followed by 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That many millimeters. So option is B. So how many number of zeros are there? 6. So this chart everybody need to remember. 39th one. Which of the following is the correct representation for the number 99? So as I told you, to convert numbers into Romans, so what you do, you use place values. 99. So the 9 place value is 9 into 10. It is 90. Another 9 place value is 9 into 1. It is 9. So this way, using place values, you will never get Roman numerals wrong. So 90, you try to write the Roman numeral. XC, 100 minus 10 is 90. And 9, how will you write? IX. So XC, IX is correct answer C. Some people think IC is correct, 100 minus 1 is 99, but it is actually wrong. Why? Because we have a rule. I can be subtracted only from two letters, V and X. It cannot be subtracted from C. So option is C. Now 40th question, find the value of this. So first let us try to convert them into numbers, then simplify that, again convert back into the Roman numerals. So let me write MXLII. So what is this number? M means 1000, XL means we know it is 42. So it is 1042. And then we want CXCIV. So C is 100, XC is 90, IV is 4. So that is 194. So we need to add them first. And we need to subtract this later, LXII. First let us add this. 4 plus 2, 6. And this is 13, 3, 1 carry. This is 1, 2, 1236. Now LXII, let us try to convert this into numbers, Indian system. So LX is 60, III is 3, so we got 63. So what we need to do, subtraction. So subtract this. So take 6 minus 3 is 3. Take borrow. 13 minus 6 is 7, 1, 1. So 1173. Finally, again, we have to convert this back to Roman numerals. As I told you, the shortcut, use place values. 1173. You split 1000, 173 using place values. 1000 we will write M, 100 we will write C, and 70 we will write LXX, 3 we will write III, MC LXXIII. I can see it is an option A is correct. So students, 36 to 40, you have any doubts, you can raise a hand. Sharad, what is your doubt? Correct. Sharad, which question you have doubt? Sharad, you are not audible. Vilochan, what is your doubt? Vilochan?
Sir, I have 31 question another method, sir.
Okay, but you don't have any doubt in that method, right?
Yes, sir.
Vedasri, what is your doubt?
Sir, 40 question I didn't understand.
So first convert the Roman numerals into numbers. MXLII, you understood it is 1042?
Yes, sir.
CXCIV, you understood it is 194?
Yes, sir.
So first I added them and I got the sum 1236. Then LXIII is 63. Finally I subtracted, I got this number 1173. Then split into place values. 1000, 100, 73. 1000 is M, 100 is C, 70 is LXX, 3 is III. So this is the answer. Okay?
Sir,
Yes, Vedasri.
sir, in the millions period, sir, we have to write in the millions period is millions.
It's not M for millions. It is Roman numerals, M for 1000. Okay?
Sir, thousands means now write thousands
Yeah,
nearby
1000 is
Roman number
M,
is near.
100 is C, 70 is LXXX, sorry, 2x only, 3 is III. This is the answer.
Okay, sir.
Seventh, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have doubt in 36th question.
30?
6th question.
36, what's your doubt?
Sir, can you explain again?
See, difference means what? Always we have to subtract smaller one from bigger one, right? So there are two values given. One is minus 50, another one is 72. Which is bigger or which is greater?
72.
Definitely 72. Positive one is always greater than the negative one. So from
Yes,
72,
sir.
we need to subtract minus 50. So minus of minus is going to be plus, right?
Yes, sir.
So the final answer is going to be 122 is their difference. So 41st question. Name the type of an angle whose measure is 29 degrees more than the difference of these two, 136 and 77. So first we have to find the difference of 136 and 77. Let us subtract them. So we're going to get 16 minus 7 is 9, and this is going to be 12. So 12 minus 7 is going to be 5. 59 is the difference. And they said 29 more than that. So 29 and 59 we need to add. So we'll be getting 88. Okay. So 88 degrees, which type of angle? It is between 0 and 90. An angle which is lying between 0 and 90, we call it acute angle. Okay. So that is answer A. 42nd one. Which of the angles in the given figure is larger than two right angles? One right angle is 90 degrees. They said two right angles. 2 into 90 degrees is 180 degrees. Okay. Greater than 180 degrees. Okay. It should be greater than straight angle. Let's go option by option. Only A. A is not at all greater than two right angles. It is not greater than straight angle. You know, straight angle is something like this. If it is more than straight angle, it should be bent more than straight angle. It should be like this. So option A is wrong. Both A and D, because A is there, again we can eliminate, and D also it's not more than two right angles or one straight angle. Only C. Yes, C is greater than 180 degrees because it is bent more than straight angle. Yeah, it may be correct, but let us see option D also, ABD. All ABD are less than two straight angles, so the correct answer is C. Only C is greater than two straight angles. Two right angles. That is nothing but one straight angle. Actually, this is called a reflex angle. So always a reflex angle is more than a straight angle. Third one. Read the given statements and choose the right option. Statement A. All chords of a circle are diameters. So first of all, we should be very clear with the definition between chord and diameter. Chord means what? If a line segment is there joining 2 points on the circle, we call it chord. But what is diameter? Diameter means it is a chord, but it should pass through the center. Then it is called diameter. So for diameter, there is a condition that it should pass through the center. But chord, there is no condition that it should pass through center. So this is called chord. This is called chord. This is, if it is center here. So even if it is passing through the center, we can call it chord. Even if it is not passing through the center, we can call it chord. But the only thing is it should join 2 points on the circle. So statement A says all chords of a circle are diameters. Definitely this is false. Why? Because see, you can see this chord. It is a only chord, but it is not a diameter. But they said all chords are diameters. Wrong. And statement B, diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Yes, this is correct. Diameter is the longest chord of the circle. So longer than the diameter, you don't find any chord in the circle. So we can say it is true. So which option? Only statement B is true. That is option B. That is correct. So you can remember the relation. Every diameter is a chord, but every chord need not be a diameter. 44. The product of place value and face value of digit 6 in the number. So 6 is here. We want the product of place value and face value. What do you mean by place value? Digit we have to multiply by the place. 6 is in which place? 1 followed by how many zeros? 3, 3, 2. Total 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is place value. And then face value. Face value of any digit is itself. So we can take 6. They're asking product of these two. 6 sixes are 36 followed by 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after 36, I want 8 zeros. So I think it is there here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So it is option B. Forty-fifth question. Find the smallest 5-digit number using 3 different digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits we have to fill, and the conditions are it should be smallest and it should be having 3 different digits. So anyhow, we cannot start by digit 0. So digit 0 you cannot start. By the next greater one, 1 we can start. So immediately we can use all zeros. But if I write like this, I'm having only 2 digits, 1 and 0. So this is not the correct answer because they said 3 different digits should be there. So already 1 and 0 used. Next greater one is 2. So this is the smallest 5-digit number having 3 different digits. That is 10,002. Option D. So students, doubts from 41 to 45, you can raise the hand. Abhiday, what is your doubt? Abhiday? Abhiday, what is your doubt?
Sir, it's suddenly.
So next 46th question. If a number is divisible by 8 and 3 both, then by which other numbers will it be divisible? So there is a number, it is divisible by both 8 and 3. So they said by which other numbers it will always be divisible. So you remember one thing, we already gave a note point also, that is if a number is divisible by if a number is divisible by a and b both, then it is also divisible by their LCM. It is also divisible by their LCM. So 8 and 3 we can find the LCM. 8 and 3 LCM. So 8 and 3 are co-primes. Co-primes LCM will be their product. So that is 8 into 3 is equal to 24. So it is also divisible by 24. On this side, one more statement also we know, that if a number is divisible by any number, let us take let us say x. If a number is divisible by x, then it is divisible by it is divisible by all its factors. So here we understood that the number is divisible by 24, so it is divisible by all the factors of 24 also. So that is option C. 47th one. The product of two numbers with LCM of 112 is 4032. The HCF of two numbers will be, so the product of two numbers with LCM of 112 is 4032, and we have to find the HCF of two numbers. That means the numbers LCM is 112, that means, and the product is 4032. We know that the relation is LCM and HCF product will be equal to product of the numbers also. But here LCM is given 112 and HCF we have to find, and product of the numbers is given. Product of the numbers is 4032. So from this we need to find the value of H. Transpose 112 to the other side, you get H is equal to 4032 divided by 112. So both are divisible by 4. 4 2s are 8, 3 is remaining, 4 8s are 32, 4 10s are 40, 4 8s are 32. And again divisible by 4. 4 7s are 28, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, and 4 2s are 8. Now yes, divisible by 7. 7 3s are 21, 7 6s are 42. So the HCF will be 36. Answer is D. Students, actually there is a mismatch in the question. There is a mismatch in the question, that is this question is not valid. This question is not valid. Actually you'll be getting free mark if you get a question like this. Why? Because we have a property that HCF is always a factor. HCF is always a factor of LCM. Whatever numbers you take, HCF should always be a factor of LCM. But clearly in this question HCF we got 36 and LCM is in the question given 112, and clearly we see that HCF is not a factor of LCM. So this question data is incorrect. The question data is incorrect. So even though we got the answer by the formula, but they should follow the property that HCF should always be the factor of LCM, but it is not matching. So we are not going to D. You should also check whether HCF is the factor of LCM or not. Answer, we are going for E for this, because there is a incorrect data given in the question. So it is option E. 48. The cost of a dozen headphones, dozen we know 12 articles, that is 12 headphones, is given 78,564. Someone wants to buy 5 headphones. Find the amount to be paid by him to get 5 headphones. Very simple. So we write the number of headphones here and we write the cost here. Dozen means 12. 12 headphones cost is 78,564. He want to purchase 5 headphones. Use unitary method. Related to question number, we have 78,564. Now just ask yourself, 12 headphones cost this much and 5 headphones cost definitely less than that. So we expect less answer, right? Less by more, that is 5 by 12. So simplify this to get the answer. 12 sixes are 72, 6 is remaining 65, 12 fives are 60, 5 is remaining 56, and 12 fours are 48, 84, 12 sevens are 84. So 6547 into 8. Let me do the rough work. So we will be getting 32,735. That is option B is correct. "49. Trisha is arranging fruit juices for 40 classmates. She wants to serve 250 ml of fruit juice to each of the classmates. What is the minimum number of Tetra packs she requires for serving if each Tetra pack contains 2.5 liters of juice?" So first, total, how many liters of juice she want? So total 40 classmates, each she want to serve 250 ml of juice, but ml we want to convert into liters. Why? Because the tetra pack is given in terms of liters. So let us try to convert this into liters. To convert milliliter into liter, so we can remove the milliliter units, just divide by 1000. Why? Because 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. Then we can write liter. So this is the total amount of total volume or the total capacity of the juice you want to serve to all the classmates. And then each tetra pack is having 2.5 liters. So just you can divide it by 2.5 to get the number of tetra packs to be purchased. So liter gets cancelled, and now we can do this simplification. So 2.5, we can remove the decimal point, you'll be writing 10. So fraction divided by fraction, you can go for reciprocal. 40 into 250 divided by 1000. So reciprocal of 25 by 10 is 10 by 25. 0, 0, cancel. 0, 0, cancel. 0, 0, cancel. 25, 25, cancel. And we got 4. So 4 tetra packs she want to purchase. Option C. So what we did, we found total how much of juice is required, and each tetra pack is 2.5 liters. Then we can divide to get the answer. Compute the reciprocal of expression given below. Okay. So first let us compute this. 34 divided by 15 multiplied by 45 divided by 17. 17 twos are 34. 15 threes are 45. 2 threes are 6. So they are asking reciprocal of the given expression. So the reciprocal of 6, finally you should write 1 by 6. That is option C. So students, doubts till 50, you can raise a hand. Sastra, what is your doubt? Sastra?
Sir,
Yes, Sastra.
sir, I have doubted 48th question.
48th, what is your doubt?
Sir, can you explain again?
The 12 headphones cost 78,564. We want the cost of 5 headphones, right? You
Yes,
can
sir.
use unitary method, like 1 headphone cost you can find, then 5 headphones you can do, but we have a shortcut now. Question mark related number will write 78,564. So 12 headphones cost is this much. 5 headphones cost is less or more?
Sir, sir, more.
Why more? 12 headphones cost is this much. 5 headphones will be costing less, right?
Yes, sir.
So less by more we have to write. That is 5 by 12. Then simplify you
Sir,
to get that. Come again?
sir, one more doubt.
Yes.
Sir, what is the meaning of Tetra Pak?
Tetra pack means, I think it is packed 4 times. 4 layers of packings will be there. Vilochan, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Vilochan.
sir, before multiplying by 5, sir, multiplied by 10 by 2.
Come again. Yeah, you can do that. Shortcuts you can use. Aditi, what is your doubt?
Sir, it's stuck in middle.
Okay, leave and join again. Tanush, what is your doubt?
So 49.
49. Yes, 49. So how many classmates are there? Total 40, right?
Yes, sir.
Each student you want to serve how much of juice?
Sir, 250 ml.
250 ml. So I want in terms of liter. What I do, first 40 and 250 I multiply. I have to divide by 1000. Why? Because I want the units in liters, right?
Yes, sir.
Then each Tetra Pak is having 2.5 liters of juice. So just divide by 2.5 and simplify to get the answer. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Simplification, you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Now 51st question. Radhika bought 8 1 by 4 kilograms of fruits. She used 2 5 by 6 kilograms of fruits in pudding and kept the rest for fruit salad. So, rest for fruit salad. What is the quantity of fruit left for salad? So, very simple. So, total she purchased 8 1 by 4 and she already used 2 5 by 6. So, remaining one we have to find. So, as I told you, whenever you are subtracting or adding mixed fractions, no need to convert into improper and again convert it back into mixed. So mixed, you just split them. 8 1 by 4 we can write 8 plus 1 by 4, 2 5 by 6. So minus is applicable to 2 as well as 5 by 6. Remember, don't write plus 5 by 6. Minus 2 minus 5 by 6. Now you can simplify. 8 holes minus 2 holes will be 6 holes. The 1 by 4 and minus 5 by 6 you can do it in rough work. 1 by 4 minus 5 by 6. So 4 and 6 LCM will be 12. So 4 you multiply by 3, 6 you multiply by 2 to get both denominators as 12. So 3 by 12 minus 10 by 12. You'll be getting minus 7 by 12. So 6 minus 7 by 12. So if plus is there, directly we can write 6 7 by 12. But if minus is there, we cannot write that. Okay. So I told you the short trick. If minus is there between a whole number and a proper fraction, the shortcut is this whole number you decrease 1. 6 minus 1 will be 5. Then denominator minus numerator you do. 12 minus 7 will be 5. Denominator you write as it is. So this is the shortcut you use for whole number minus proper fraction. 5 by 12. That is option B. 52nd one. Fifty-second question. A batsman scored 190 runs, which included 10 boundaries and 6 sixes. What percent of his total score did he make by running between the wickets? That means there are 3 ways of scoring runs, either boundary or 6 or running between the wickets. So you should have some general knowledge about the cricket score. That is, each boundary will give you 4 runs and each 6 will give you 6 runs. Running between the wickets, for 1 run you'll be getting 1. So they said that what percentage of total score did he make by running between the wickets, that we have to find. So what we do is, first let us find the number of runs. Okay. 10 boundaries, that means 10, each boundary will give 4 runs. 6 sixes, each 6 will give 6 runs. So this should be subtracted from 190 to get the running between the wickets, that means the runs. So 190 minus, so 10 fours are 40, 6 sixes are 36. So 40 plus 36 is 76. We have to subtract. We'll be getting 480, 90, 114. Yes. So 114 running between the wickets. Okay. Now they're asking percentage. What percent? So percentage formula selected by total into 100. So that is 114. We are comparing to the total runs 190 into 100. This will give you the answer. 0, 0. You can cancel. 19 6s are 114, and 6 into 10 is 60. So 60% of the runs came by running between the wickets. That is option B. Fifty-third one. Ria is doing a paper cutting activity. She cuts out 4 identical square corners of the rectangular sheet as given in the figure. Find the area and perimeter of the remaining sheet. That means these square corners are gone and only this part is left. Square corners are gone. For the remaining part, so the remaining part will be in this shape. I'll show you after square corners are gone. The remaining part will be in this shape. The remaining part will be in this shape. So this shape, we want to find the area as well as perimeter. Okay. So first let us try to find the area. So area is very simple. Just subtract the area of 4 corners, square corners from the total rectangle area. So rectangle area is length into breadth. That is 24 into 20. From that, 4 squares we have to subtract. 4 multiplied by each square area. So one square area, let me find. So side is 4. So area of the square is side into side. That is 4 into 4. So this 4 is the number of squares and this 4 into 4 is the area of each square. So you'll be getting 24 into 20, that is 48,0480 minus 4 cube is 64. Subtract now. So 416, okay, square centimeter. This is the area. So I think the area is 416 square centimeters is there in only option A. But let's try to find the perimeter also. Okay. Perimeter, you can do it in 2 methods, either by going manually or we can use one trick. Manual method is you try to write all the measurements here. Here in 24, this is 4, this is 4. So total 8 is gone. So 24 minus 8, you will be getting this part. So from here to here will be 24 minus 8 will be 16. Similarly, this part you will be getting 20 minus 8 will be 12. Now you can go on adding everything like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the parts you go on adding, you'll be getting the perimeter. But that is not the method I'll suggest. So what we do is, so first let us observe the change in the perimeter. Suppose if I find the perimeter of this rectangle, so you can find it easily, 2 into L plus B, right? Now what I do is, so the relation between the original perimeter and the new perimeter, let us find. So this part and this part are removed, and in the perimeter, the extra parts, this one and this one are added. Same thing repeated at every corner. That means how much distance is being ignored in the perimeter is added. So 448 is ignored and 448 is added. So how much is going? Same thing is getting added. That means there is no perimeter change between the overall rectangle and even the remaining shape. So we can directly find the perimeter of the outer rectangle. That will give you the answer. We know rectangle perimeter is 2 into L plus B. Length is 24 and breadth is 20. So 24 plus 20 is 44. That is 88 centimeters. So area is 416 square centimeters and perimeter is 88 centimeters. Option A. Fifty-fourth one. Find the area of unshaded region in the given figure. So to find the unshaded figure, what you do, first find the shaded region, then we can go for subtraction. To find the shaded region, what we can do is, let us divide it into some parts. Okay. So what we are doing is, this is the rectangle. I'm sorry, this is this shape. We want to find the area. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 2.5, this is 1.5, and this small one here is 0.5, and this is 1.5. Okay, we want to find the area of this. So what we do is, let us complete this and subtract this small region to get that. So what you do, first the total rectangle area, length into breadth, that is 2 into 2.5. From that, we need to subtract the shaded one. So shaded one area, it's very simple, 1.5 into 0.5. So this will give you. So 2 into 2.5 is 5 minus 15 5s are 75, that is 0.75. So we need to subtract, we'll get 4.25. So the area of this shaded region, the shaded region area we got 4.25. Now unshaded region we want to find. So total rectangle area is, this is length into breadth, that is 7.2 into 4, the outer rectangle area. From that we need to subtract the shaded one, 4.25, to get the unshaded one. 7.2 into 4. So 72, if you think 280 plus 8, 288, 28.8. From that we need to subtract 4.25. If you want, you can write 0 here, subtract. 80 minus 25 is 55. 28 minus 4 is 24. 24.55 centimeter square. Option C. Fifty-fifth one. A farmer borrowed a sum of 10,000 rupees from a bank at 5% rate of interest per annum. How much interest will he pay the bank in 3 years? So they're asking the interest. So what is this 10,000 rupees? It is the principal, and this 5% is the rate of interest, and 3 years is the time period. We want to find the interest. The direct formula we have, I is equal to PTR by 100. We can use principal is 10,000 rupees, time period is 3 years, rate of interest is 5% divided by 100, or simplify this, 2 zeros, 15 into 100, that is 1500. Option B. So students, doubts from 51 to 55, you can raise your hand. Srikriti, what's your doubt, ma'am?
Sir,
Yes, Srikriti.
sir, I didn't understand 52 question.
52nd one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, 52nd. See, boundary, each boundary, you'll get how much score?
Sir, 4.
4 runs. Each 6, what is the score?
Sir, 6.
If you make 1 run between the wickets, you'll be awarded 1 run. Okay. So that
Okay,
batsman hit 10 boundaries. So what is the number of runs scored by the batsman in terms of boundaries? 10 into
sir.
4, right?
Yes, sir.
6 sixes. That means amount of runs 6 into 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Total runs are 190. If you subtract boundaries and sixes, remaining will be the runs between the wickets only.
Yes, sir.
Percentage we can find 114 by 190 into 100. Simplify to get 60%. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sanvi, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, 52 question.
52 I explained just now, right?
Sir, why you written 4 boundaries?
That means boundary is giving 4 runs. One boundary, 4 runs. 1 6, 6 runs. 1 run between the wicket, 1 run. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 56th one. Rizul took 50,000 rupees from a person for 3 years at rate of interest 8% per annum. Find the amount paid by Rizul to that person after 3 years. Okay. So 50,000 is the principal. Time period is 3 years. Rate of interest is 8%, and we want to find the amount. So whenever there is a mentioning of principal and amount, I gave you the shortcut, that is A by P is equal to 1 plus TR by 100. If you use this directly, you'll get the answer without the use of interest. So amount we need to find. Principal is given 50,000 is equal to 1 plus time period is 3 years. Rate of interest is 8% per annum. So directly you'll get the amount. So A by 50,000 is equal to 1 plus 24 by 100. Okay. So this one we can write, one we can think 100 by 100. So it will become 124 by 100. Now transpose 50,000 to the right side. A is equal to 124 by 100 into 50,000. So this will give you the answer. 2 zeros cancel. So first you do 124 into 5. So 500 and 120, that is 620, followed by two more zeros, that is 62,000 rupees. Option B. Fifty-seventh one. Find the supplement of complement of two-thirds of a right angle. So I told you, whenever in any statement, when you have a chain of off, go in the reverse order. First, let us start from the right angle. Right angle means 90 degrees. Then go back. That is two-thirds we have to find in this. That is two-third of right angle. 3 into 30, 90. 30 into 2 is 60. Now again going back, complement. How to find the complement? Subtract it from 90. So 90 minus 60 is going to be 30. And finally we have to find supplement. Supplement means subtract from 180. So we'll be getting 180 minus 30 is going to be 150 degrees. That is option B. Fifty-eighth one. In the given figure, in the figure given, the measure of x is, so x we have to find. Very simple question. So as we know, this is a straight line, and any number of angles are there on the straight line. Sum of all the angles is going to be a straight angle. So we can add all the angles to make it equal to 180 degrees. 47 plus x plus 56 is going to be 180 degrees. So 47 plus 56 you do, that is x plus 90 plus 13, that is 103, is equal to 180. Transpose 103 to the right side, x is equal to 180 minus 103. You will be getting 77 degrees. Option C. Fifty-ninth one. The table below shows the price of some items in a shop. Sugar 72 rupees per kg, rice 108 rupees per kg, coffee 237 rupees per kg, wheat 63 rupees per kg. What is the ratio of combined price of sugar and rice to that of coffee and wheat? Very simple question. Sugar and rice, we have to find the sum. Sugar and rice, 108 plus 72 is going to be 180. And coffee and wheat you add, you'll be getting 300. So 180, 300, they're asking ratio. 0, 0 cancels. 6 3s are 18. 6 5s are 30. 3 is to 5, that is option D. Sixtieth question. What is least what least number should be added to each term of the ratio to get the ratio 2 is to 3? So 7 we have to add some number. 13 we have to add some number. So the ratio will be equal to 2 by 3. So ratio can be written as fraction. A is to b can be written as a by b. So we can write like this and then go for cross multiplication to find the value of x. So 3 we will be multiplying 7 plus x. 2 will be multiplying 13 plus x. Simplify to get the value of x. 3 sevens are 21. 3 into x, 3x. With 2 you multiply both 2, 13 and x. 2 into 13 is 26. 2 into x is 2x. Transpose plus 2x here, plus 21 here. So we'll be getting plus 2x becomes minus 2x, plus 21 becomes minus 21. So finally we got the value of x is 5. That is option C. Students, doubts from 56 to 60. Vedashree, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, my doubt is in previous question.
Question number?
Sir, previous question, sir.
For 59, this one?
No, sir, previous question.
58?
Sir, 41.
41. Yes, tell me.
Sir, I did not understand this one, sir.
First, the difference of 136 and 77. The difference is 59, right?
Yes, sir.
Then they're asking 29 more than that. 59 plus 29 is 88, right? 88 lies between 0 and 90. Any angle lying between 0 and 90, we call it acute angle, right?
Yes, sir.
Shanvit, what is your doubt? Shanvit? Yes, Shanvit.
Sir, it's not working, sir. Sir, middle, it's coming no internet connectivity and screen is not available to me, sir.
Check your internet connection once. Try to leave the class and join.
Okay, sir.
Mike, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes,
sir, I have a doubt in 58 question.
58. This one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is your doubt?
So there is another 180 degrees line also, sir. We can do.
Forget about that. Just on this straight line.
So another straight line, sir.
Oh, what I'm saying is another straight line might be there, but we want x value, right? X is there on which straight line? X is there on this straight line, and these three angles are there. If you add them, you'll get 180 degrees or not.
Sir, another straight line also is there on, sir.
Yeah, it is there, but what will you do with that? If you want to use that, I'll tell you one method. This 56 will be equal to this 56. Vertically opposite angles are equal.
Sir, I am also choosing that only, sir.
You can do like that also. You'll get the same equation again and same value. Okay.
Okay, sir.
61. By selling a watch for 1,275 rupees, Javed lost 15%. At what price should he sell so as to make a profit of 10%? So this one, I gave you one short trick if you remember. That is, we called it double selling price formula. SP1 by SP2 will be equal to 100 plus or minus X by 100 plus or minus Y. These X and Y are either profit percent or loss percent. If it is profit percent, we should use plus. If it is loss percent, we should use minus. So going with SP1, that is 1275, this will give you 15% loss. So 100 minus 15 we have to write. So other selling price we don't know, let us call it X. That will give you profit of 10%. So we have to write plus 10. So use this formula when these profit percent and loss percent, they are given in percentages only, not direct profit or direct loss. So these two are equal. From that we can find the value of X. So we're getting 1275 by X is equal to 100 minus 15 is 85, 100 plus 10 is 110. So find the value of X from this. Okay. So I'm taking X to the right side. So X is here. So 1275 you'll be multiplying by, transpose 85 by 100 to the left. So you'll be getting reciprocal 110 by 85. Simplify this, you'll get the value of X. So with 5 ones are 5, 5 sevens are 35, 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are 25, 5 fives are 25. So 17 table, is it divisible again? 17, yes. 17 ones are 17, 8 is remaining 85, 17 fives are 85. So 15 into 110, 15 into 15, 165 and 0, 1650, that is option C. Second one. Seema and Ravi invested 1,50,000 rupees in a business in the ratio of 2:3. At the end of the year, they made a profit of 150% on the invested sum. If they share the profit money in the same ratio, this is very important. If they share the profit money in the same ratio, then what will be Seema's share? Okay. So first of all, we will be finding what is the profit they got. They invested 1,50,000 rupees in the business and they got the profit 150% on that. Okay, that means we have to increase that value by 150%. Okay, so to get the total investment, but they said only profit is 150%. To get the profit, just multiplied by 150 by 100. So this is the total profit that they got. In that, Seema and Ravi, Seema is having 2 parts, Ravi is having 3 parts. So Seema share we want. Share formula I told you. So selected parts, 2 parts out of total parts is 5 into total value. So how I got 5 here? 2 parts plus 3 parts is going to be the total parts 5. So 2 out of 5 in this. So simplify this to get the answer. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel. With 5 we can do now. 5 3s are 15, 0, 0, 0. Now multiply to get the answer. 2, 3, 15. 15 6s are 90, followed by 3 more zeros. 90,000 rupees, option D. Sixty-third one. Which of the given statements is true? So we need to check every option here. So let's go option by option. First option A, let us try this. 21 minus 15 minus 6 is equal to 21 minus 15 minus 6. I think it is wrong. Why? Because they are trying to say that subtraction is associative, but we know that subtraction is not associative. Maybe true for some values, but not true for every values. Let us try for this. 21 minus 15 is 6. 6 minus 6 is equal to 21 minus 15 minus 6 is 9. So we're getting 0 is equal to 12, which is false. So we want true. So option A is wrong. Option B. 14 into 36 divided by 6 minus 10 is equal to 84. So we know DMAS rule. So first division. 36 by 6 is 6. Minus 10 is equal to 84. Then we have to do this multiplication. 14 sixes are 84. Minus 10 is equal to 84. Definitely it is false. Why? Because 84 minus 10 it's not equal to 84. And option C. 93 into 63 minus 93 into 37 is equal to 9300. In place of this minus, if we have plus, this will give correct answer. Why? Because according to distributive property, if you take 93 common, 63 plus 37 will give 100, 93 into 100. But we have minus here, so definitely wrong. Okay, let's be right. 93 if you take common, it will be 63 minus 37 will be equal to 9300. So 93 into 63 minus 37, this is 26 is equal to 9300. We know this is wrong. Why? Because we know 93 into 100 will be 9300, not 26. That is false. Option D. Maybe this is correct. 25 plus 49 divided by 7 into 5 minus 6 is 54. So use DMAS first division. This one. 25 plus 49 divided by 7 is 7 into 5 minus 6 is equal to 54. Then multiplication, this one. 7 into 5 will be 35 minus 6 is equal to 54. Then sum is 60. 60 minus 6 is 54. Yes, 54 is equal to 54. This is true finally. That is option D is true. Sixty-fourth one. This one we need to simplify. So shall we do it in erasing method? 9 plus square bracket open 6 plus 7 off 3 minus small bracket open 9 plus 2 minus 6 divided by 2 close. Okay, erasing method. So V board mass. V for vinculum we don't find in this. B for bracket. Yes, there are two brackets. We have to open the innermost bracket first. So in this innermost bracket again we have some operations. So we need to do division first. So let us erase this part. 6 divided by 2. We know 6 divided by 2 is 3. So let's write 3 here. Then 9 and the positives one will add. 9 plus 2 is 11. So let us erase this part and write 11 here. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 minus 3, we are going to get 8. So we can erase this complete bracket and write 8 here. Okay. Now this square bracket is having plus of minus. According to VBoard master rule, we have to do of first. Okay. So let us do this 7 of 3. 7 of 3 means it's multiplication. 7 3s are 21. Now we can add the positive numbers. 6 and 21 sum will be 27. 27 minus 8. It's going to be 19. So 27 minus 8, we can erase this part and write 19 here. And finally 9 plus 19 is going to give you 28. The answer is 28. 65. 65th question. The mean of 13, 14, 19, A, 17 is 22. Find the value of A. So what do you mean by mean? Average, mean, arithmetic mean, all are same. So it's nothing but average. 13 plus 14 plus 19 plus A plus 17. These average is sum of observations by number of observations will give you 22. From this we need to find the value of A. Transpose 5 to the other side and let us add these numbers with 17 now. So you'll be getting sum of all of them. 13 plus 14, 27. 27 plus 19, 46. 46 plus 17, 63. So A plus 63. If you transpose 5 to the other side, it will multiply. 22 into 5 will be 110. Transpose 63 to the other side, you'll be getting 110 minus 63, which is nothing but 47. That is option B is correct. Next question. Before that, if you have any doubts, you can raise the hand, students. Sanvi, what is your doubt?
Sir, 61st question.
61st. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, we can use another formula also.
What is that?
Sir, SP by CP is equal to 100
No,
plus
you can
1.
do that. What you do is first using the selling price and the loss percent. First you can find the cost price, and using that cost price and the profit percent, again you can find the selling price. So two extra steps you will be doing. But if you use this shortcut, no, directly you'll get the answer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So without finding the cost price, we'll directly get the answer.
Okay, sir.
66th one. Given below are the runs scored by a batsman in 4 matches. Calculate the average runs scored by the batsman. Very simple question. So it's given 1, 2, 3, 4 observations are given. We have to find the average. We know sum of observations by number of observations. 35 plus 0 plus 6 plus 98. We have to divide it by 4. So let us add the numbers. I want to make 98 as 100. So give 2 from 6 to 98. It will be becoming 100 and this will become 4. So 35 plus 4 is 39. You are getting 139 by 4. 4 3s are 12. 1 is remaining 19. 4 4s are 16. 3. 30. 4 7s are 28 and 5. We'll be getting 34.75 option D. Sixty-seventh question. What percent of 4 days is 6 hours? So percentage formula, if you go, selected by total into 100. So we are comparing 6 hours with 4 days. So to which number we are comparing always goes to the denominator. What we are comparing always goes to the numerator. So multiplied by 100. 6 hours. Days, let us convert into hours. 6 hours divided by 4. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. So into 100. R cancel. 6 4s are 24. So 100 divided by 16. But let us cancel this 4 into 25. 25 by 4 finally. So convert this improper to mixed. So what are you getting? 4 6s are 24. 1 is a remainder. 6 1 by 4%. That is option C. Sixty-eighth one. Longest chord. In the same paper discussion we discussed, that is the relation between chord and diameter. When a chord passes to the center, then it is called diameter, and this is the longest chord of the circle. So longest chord of the circle is diameter. So A2 is there in only option C. Let's check the other options. Space between two radii. So if this is one radius, another radius, the space between two radii, this is called the sector. That is option 3, B3. A2 matched correctly, B3 matched correctly. Now see, half of a circle. You take circle and divide into two pieces. Each piece is called a semicircle, that is 4. C4 matched correctly. And D, half of diameter. If you take this is the diameter, the half of the diameter, this part is called the radius. So that is option 1. So that is D1. Everything matched correctly with option C. '69. Three cubes whose each edge is 4 centimeters are joined together to form a cuboid. Find the volume of the new cuboid formed. So there is a cube, another cube, and another cube. They're joined side to side. So the overall figure will become a cuboid. Each cube measurement are given 4. So we'll be finding the volume of one cube. That is, cube volume is side into side into side. Like that, how many cubes are arranged here? 3 cubes. That is 3 multiplied. So 3 multiplied by 64, you'll be getting 182, 192. That is 192 centimeter cube. Option C. Very simple. So other way you can also do like cuboid formula you can use. The total length is going to become 12, breadth is 4, and height is 4. Length into breadth into height. That way also you'll get 192. 70. The perimeter of one face of a cuboid is 40 centimeters. If the length and depth of this cuboid is 13 and 8, then find the volume of the cuboid. See, there is a cuboid like this. And let's take the length is 13. And then find the volume. Depth they said 8. So if you are looking at the top, depth we can take 8. And breadth we don't know, let us call it x. They said perimeter of one face is 40. So actually there are 6 faces of the rectangle, but in these 6 faces, the opposite faces will be identical and they have same perimeter. If you look at this face, definitely this perimeter is not 40. Why? Because length is 13, breadth is 8. 2 into 13 plus 8. 13 plus 8 is 21 into 2 will be 42. The perimeter of this face will be 42. So definitely this face they are not talking about, either this face or this face. Suppose if they're talking about this face, okay, 2 into 8 plus x is going to be 40. So what is the value of x? 8 plus x is going to be 2, you transpose right side, 40 by 2 will be 20. 8 you transpose to the right, x will be 20 minus 8 is going to be 12. So if you take this face is 40, x will be 12. But this face also can be 40. In that case, so this will be 13 and this will be x. So let's use that 2 into 13 plus x is equal to 40. If you take that face is 40 perimeter, then 13 plus x is going to be 40 by 2 is 20. Transpose 13 to the other side. 20 minus 13 will be 7. So both possibilities are there. That means x may be 12 or x may be 7. Okay, let's take both of them and find which volume is given in the options. Okay, suppose if I say take x is equal to 12, then volume is going to be length into breadth into height. If I take breadth is 7, that is length into breadth into height. So let us find 13 into 12 into 8. Let me do the rough work here. It's 96. Yes, we are getting 1248 centimeter cube. But if you use this, that is 13 into 7 into 8, 87 8 are 56. If you multiply, you'll be getting 728 centimeter cube. Clearly 1248 is not among the given options. If it is there, that will create the confusion, but it is not given. Only possible answer will be 728, that is option C. This is correct. But both are possible. 1248 also possible, but it is not given in one of the options. Seventy-first question: which of the following are four consecutive composite numbers? We want all consecutive numbers and they should be composite. 22 composite, but 23 is not a composite. Option A wrong. 60 composite. 61 is a prime, so it is not composite. 56 composite, 57 composite, 58 composite, but 59 is prime. So 90, 91, 92, 93, all are composite numbers and they are coming consecutively. That is option D is correct. Four more questions with which mathematics we can complete. 72nd one, a pair of twin prime number between 70 and 100. So first of all, what do you mean by twin prime numbers? Both of them should be prime numbers and the difference should be 2. 71, 73, both are prime numbers and the difference is 2. 79, 70, 83 are also prime numbers, but the difference is not 4. 97, 99. So 99 is not a prime number, wrong. 87 is not a prime number, wrong. So 71, 73, both are prime numbers and the difference is 2. '73. Name the triangle shown below based on both sides and angles. So based on sides and based on angles, we have two classification of triangles. Based on sides, we have equilateral, isosceles, scalene. Based on angles, we have acute triangle, right triangle, and obtuse triangle. So based on both considering sides and angles, we have to decide. So considering sides, this one strike, two strike, three strikes tell you that they have different lengths. So different lengths, definitely it is scalene triangle. So based on sides, it is scalene triangle, and based on angles, you can see the right angle symbol here. It is scalene and it is right. So which option is correct? Option B is correct. Scalene and right triangle. '74th one. Given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and another is labeled as reason. So first let us go through the assertion. Right angle triangle is not a regular polygon. Yes, in triangles, if you want the regular polygon, we discussed about regular polygon. What is regular polygon? It should have equal sides and it should have equal angles. So only equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. They said right angle is not a regular polygon, which is true, because right angle cannot become equilateral triangle. Okay, that is true. And reason, all the sides and angles of a regular polygon are equal. Yes, this is a true statement about the regular polygon. Sides must be equal and angles must be equal. This is also true. In the light of above statements, choose a correct answer from both the options. So both assertion and reason are true. Both assertion and reason are true. Till here, option A and B both are saying correct. So definitely C is for wrong and D is wrong. Why? Because C is saying R is false and D is saying A is false. Because of that, both of them are wrong. But which option to choose between A and B? So now you have to check whether R, the reason, is the correct explanation of A or not the correct explanation of A. So here you said assertion is true because of the reason, that is regular polygon definition we know, that is all the sides and all the angles should be equal in regular polygon, then only we can say assertion is true. That means reason is the correct explanation of A. You have to go for A. Last question in mathematics. in the denominator. So to remove the decimal, we have to multiply by 1 followed by 3 places, 3 zeros, 1000. So numerator also multiply by 1000. You'll be getting 54,000 divided by, the decimal point will move right by 3 places because you're multiplying by 1000. It will become 9. So 9 sixes are 54, 0, 0, 0. It's going to be 6000. That is option C. So that's it, students. We are done with the mathematics paper discussion. Doubts in this, you can raise your hand. Vilachan, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, Vilachan.
sir, I have in previous question another method.
Another method, but you have any doubt with that method I discussed?
No, sir.
Anvit, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, sir,
Shanvit, you are not audible to me. Shivansh, what is your doubt? Shivansh?
Sir,
Yes, Shivansh, what is your doubt?
sir, I have doubt in 75.
What is your doubt? First,
Sir, I
division is,
don't understand last.
we can write 0.009 in the denominator. Do one thing, in denominator we don't want decimal, so it will be easy. So to remove the decimal, we need to move the decimal point 3 steps right. To do that, we have to multiply by 1000, because 1000 is having how many zeros?
Sir, 3 zeros.
So denominator I multiplied by 1000, numerator also should multiply by 1000.
Okay.
You got 54,000. 0.009 into 1000 will give you 9. So just do simplification, you'll get 6000. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Lokesh, what is your doubt?
sir,
What is your doubt, Lokesh?
sir, in previous question,
Yes, previous question. Question number?
sir, 72.
Yes, 72. What is your doubt? You know what are twin primes, Lokesh?
Yes, sir.
Twin primes means both of them should be prime numbers and the difference should be 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So here 71 and 73 are prime numbers and the difference is 2. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Tanush, what is your doubt? Tanush? Tanush, you're not audible. Okay. So no other students are having doubt. So that's it, students. We are done with this paper discussion. I'll try to give the result of this paper by tonight. Thank you for joining. You may leave the class now.